Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, another target score for you. As you know, brand new ball comes out. So we try and bowl a 225 average between the two of us, myself and Christopher behind the camera. And today's bowling ball, today's selection is the brand new PhysiX Blackout. I know Christopher behind the camera, very excited about this ball. If you didn't know, 2021 US Open champion, not only did he throw the fast pitch, he threw the Proton PhysiX, which, if you know anything about bowling balls, if you know anything about the physics, is NEX solid on that ball, same atomic core, whatever it's called. This ball here, NEX Pearl, so the Pearl version of NEX solid, as you could have guessed, and the atomic AI core, so a little AI in that core for you.
Telling me I get more off hits now?
You might get more off hits, a little more down lane motion because of the Pearl.
Oh my goodness.
Which sounds like more strikes. But here we go, as always, 450. We're just gonna bowl one game today, so 225 average between two of us equals 450. Here we go. Now, fair warning, this is my third shot with this ball, so not incredibly dialed in, but it's what we do. That'll work, that'll work.
And if you're thinking, wow, didn't I just see that guy bowl? No. We just happen to be wearing the exact same jersey today. Just on that,
It's a
TV
vibe.
bowling supply.
It's an immaculate vibe.
Yeah, you know, it's just something different over here. Just something different. For me, I'll go ahead and talk about my layout.
Sure.
5 1/4 by 4 3/4, changing it up a little bit, solely just because. And 3 1/4, just felt like throwing some quarters out there.
Yeah, why not?
Just you know, to say I did it. As for me, this is not my third shot with this bowling ball, so I have no excuse.
Wow.
It's a good start. And Mikey was also the front desk worker today at the bowling center as well. Couldn't figure out how to put it on cross lane.
No, I didn't get that in my internship.
Yeah, couldn't figure it out. So
More of a lane man kind of guy.
So we're just both going to stay on the same lane. And you say, hey, you know, that's not a true 450 challenge. Yeah, whatever. By the way, our 40,000 subscriber giveaway, it's happened. We commented to that person's comment on the Halloween video. Thank you guys to everyone who commented down below on that Halloween video for the giveaway. We did already pick the winner, but I think we had like 900 comments or something like that. So shout out to you guys. We appreciate it. We're gonna keep growing. Hopefully we get to 50K here soon. That's not good. Yes, that was so bad. That is hand up accountability on that one. That was very whippy at the bottom. Very whippy at the bottom. See if we can make it though.
Oh,
Come on. See guys, I'm serious today.
brought a spare ball.
Broke out the old spare ball. So.
Working on the backup ball for the 210 combo?
Yeah, working on the back. Hey, I missed the 210 like 87% of the time. So why not try to shoot
I
something?
mean, I feel like 13% make percentage isn't the worst.
Okay, then I miss it 96%.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
It's not good.
That's
It's not
bad.
good. It's no Tommy Jones shooting the 210.
No, Tommy Jones is like 75% make percentage.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Alrighty, my lane turned off because I'm bowling too slow. Back on. No longer a blackout. PhysiX Blackout. It's the only blackout that we got going on here. Oh, talk about my layout. Funny enough, I didn't even know how you laid yours out. Also 5 1/4.
Wow.
By 4 3/4.
Wow.
But a 5 Buffy. That's why that pin's all the way over there. So very pinned down.
Take a peek at that.
Call it Mike Fagan. No, you call it Mike Tang. But I watched Chris throw his first, and I was like, wow, this ball's not going to be pinned up when I drill it. So this ball's got some beef to it. Might even be Wagyu. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. Hook.
Oh.
AI core.
AI
core.
I was gonna say we're not second frame bowlers, but
AI
I
core.
digress.
A little stickage there, but when is there not? Just another addition to the Blackout series, guys. So we got Virtual Energy Blackout. We got Lighting Blackout. We got PhysiX Blackout. And as you can guess, the balls are going to be black if they call them Blackout. Where this ball would fit, where do you think this ball would fit, Chris? It's unique.
It is.
If I didn't look at this ball and I threw it, just saw the motion, I'd almost think this was a solid ball.
Yeah, I would not guess that it's a pearl ball.
It
gives
pearl.
me, you know what it does give me?
What does it give you?
Infinite physics.
Yeah.
Type of motion.
Yeah.
But I like
that ball.
I think even a little earlier.
Definitely earlier. I mean, this thing's got
NEX is
NEX, and with the AI, the RG goes down. Diff tends to go up a little bit.
Yeah, so it gives me like beefed up infinite physics.
I like that ball. That ball was pinned up for me. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see if we can get this ball to come around a little better.
Oh,
is this my day?
We like this ball.
Is this my day?
Oh, we like this ball.
Also, we don't. What are we balling on?
I think it's just a fairly easy, whatever it is, it's easy.
Is this the HP house shot?
No, it is not the HP house
Okay. It's not the proprietary TV Bowl and Spy house shot. It's not titanium, but it's something to where we have a chance to shoot 450.
All right, that's huge. That was huge for the team morale right there. Back-to-back hits. Let's see if I can get back on track.
If that's not AI Core personified, then I just don't know what it is.
I mean, yeah, it's unbelievable.
No need for AI Core.
No need. That was really good. A little steeper than I wanted, but that thing has got some teeth. Slows down, rounded shape. Mikey and I were talking before we turned it on. We're like this ball's really strong, so it's gonna see the lane a little bit earlier, be a little more rounded, and then we're 3 frames in and Mikey almost 9.
I decided to try and get around one a little bit, try and keep it in the oil a little bit more.
Yeah.
All things to try and leave a 9 pin.
And almost 9 pin, so, okay.
I mean, I feel like a fraud if we don't leave one.
I know, it's just, you know, feels like home.
Hey, the 9 pin might not be in play today.
Right when that one got to the arrows, in my mind, I was like, that's the 9 pin.
I mean, I did say it feels like home.
Just where it was located, a little more in the oil, I was like, yep.
Yeah, that one was too good off the hand. Unreal. It hurts the soul, but also makes the soul happy at the same time. You know, it's just what we come for. You know how many comments I've seen about, you know, like every time we 9 pin?
It's our thing now.
Yeah, people are like, yo, I'm here for the 9 pins. And you know what? You're welcome. I do it for you.
And I feel like this isn't even really a house where you leave a lot of 9 pins. I think that's just you and I. We just leave a lot of 9 pins everywhere we go. Just such devastating ball roll that you and I have. We get Darren on the channel, it's like flat 10s and stuff like that.
Hey, no, not anymore.
No?
Not anymore.
Not two-handed Darren.
Two-handed Darren throwing logs.
Go to Darren's channel, spam, go to 2 hands, because we're trying to get it through his head that that's where he needs to be.
Man's nasty two-handed.
That's where he needs to be. Alrighty, but we're gonna try and do the same thing. I like keeping this ball in the oil a little bit longer, but I'm gonna move a little bit. And I need to make sure I don't roll it too much or else it's gonna do that. Oh my God. How many sick hits can I get in a row? How many?
At least one of us is.
Wow. So full disclosure, I personally haven't been a big fan of the PhysiX balls. Original PhysiX, I know it's a good ball. It just, I never threw it. Drilled like 3 of them, couldn't get to work. Astrophysics wasn't really my cup of tea either. Proton Physics was just more of a, what big ball was out at that time?
You were like a like no rules. I think that was early gym.
Gem, yeah, I was
early
big gem guy. I like the earlier, like chuggy balls, which is kind of weird considering I already do that to balls. But It's just a preference. And then Infinite Physics, I kind of like, that's the one I like the most. So this one, like he was saying, feels most like the Infinite, just with that sanded pearl, strong pearl cover. And the couple that I've gotten around, you get a little scared with these balls that they're not actually going to make the corner down lane because they're so big. But this one is not struggling yet.
Plenty of energy to sling the old head pin back and forth.
That's a terrible shot.
Great result though.
That was the old thumb down. like if I was going to take this and plant it into the ground, that's what that one was. It actually kind of hurt, but looking pretty good.
Yeah, I am saddling up and just riding Mikey to victory here. Make a small adjustment here. See if we can get that 9 pin out.
Oh yes.
All right, just have to keep moving. I gotta remember, this ball is strong.
Big.
This ball is strong. I gotta keep chasing it. Gotta keep chasing it.
Ball's huge.
Yeah, I mean, so far, I'm really liking it. I mean, it's a black bowling ball. I feel like you ask a majority of higher end bowlers, tournament bowlers, like, you know, they always want black bowling balls. It's just, oh no. I mean, they're overall typically a little bit smoother, a little bit tamer, just because that dark solid color. So just a little bit more control, a little more forgiveness out of them. I'm seeing that with this one. I mean, it's strong, but it's that controlled strong. Even though it's a pearl, it's a little more, it almost feels like it's like a hybrid with 2 parts solid. It's kind of what it gives me.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it feels like. It feels like PhysiX Blackout.
Exactly. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I think honestly, I mean, I know it's early, but it doesn't even really feel too asymmetric, even though it
has that rounder shape when it transitions, but like the round continuous.
Yeah, like it gives me like more of like a solid symmetric type feel, which is, it's weird
sort of,
because it is obviously asymmetric and a pearl, so it's very different than what the kind of what I'm seeing
what
out
you're
of it.
describing.
Yeah, it makes no sense, but I feel like it's a ball that, you know, typically ASIMs, like if you get super far left with, they don't really make it around the corner. But it feels like something I can kind of keep chasing and keep, you know, getting left with, knowing that it's going to slow down as it goes across the lane, but still round off and keep going through the pins. So I know we've said that a few times, and then immediately the ball's kind of gone away, so we'll see what happens.
So as an active competitive bowler, where would you throw this ball? Is this like your first reactive out of the bag? Is this your transition type ball? That's what a lot of people like to categorize balls at.
To me, for my personal game, this would probably be more like a big ball, more like a first ball out of the bag. Just simply because like the super strong asymmetric solids for me, just they hook too early, bog down too much, and like I might be able to get like a half a game out of it, and I would rather just throw something that I can.
You don't have to ball change.
Yeah, I don't have to ball change midway through the first game, so.
Sure. Here we go, try and dial one up here a little bit better than the last.
Oh baby.
That one was better than the last one.
That's what they call cracking open a six-pack.
We don't condone alcohol consumption on this channel, but yes, it is.
But if there is a sponsor out there that wants to.
We are not opposed to sponsorships and cranking open, well, Chris would be opposed to cranking open a few brewskis, but if I had to, for the money, sure. But I'm trying to liken this ball to something other than the Infinite Physics. That just feels too obvious. What in our product line does this ball feel like?
That's the thing. I don't think it does.
It's a gap filler. It's a gap filler. We like gap fillers. I'm gonna move a little more. Go. Oh my God. Crept a little further left, threw a little further right, on accident, by the way. And because the ball's so big, you'd think that's just gonna burn up and go straight. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but it did not burn up and go straight. Pin down, 5 1/4, 4 3/4, still has plenty of flare potential, which is pretty crazy to me. I mean, you can see how,
a lot of flare.
You can see how close that pin is to my track, and it's still flaring off it pretty great. And a 5-inch buffer, you don't expect it to flare that much, but this ball's big, but it's got that it factor. It's got that little extra woo at the end. You know, real technical terms here.
Yeah, we dive deep into the scientific terms here on this channel, and I think it's one of those ones I wouldn't be scared as a pro shop operator. I wouldn't be scared of selling like a higher rev player that doesn't necessarily have like the fastest ball speed, because it is like still rounded, still controllable, that they can, you know, get left with, and it's not going to absolutely go sideways off the friction. So to me, I think this is a good one. Yeah, she's nice. I think, you know, obviously like Mikey and I with, you know, just trying to recommend bowling balls to some of the league bowlers, a lot of times we kind of steer them away from the really high-end bowling balls just because, you know, at least at especially the two bowling centers that we have pro shops at, higher friction centers, they just hook a lot. You don't really need the super strong, you know, bowling balls. But I think this one could be an exception where it still gets to the front part, but it's just a controllable, smoother, strong down lane motion without being like too much in the front lane.
I'd be interested to see someone put power edge on it.
I was thinking that, you know, when you were gluing your grips in there, I was like, man, I would definitely be interested to see that. Did it get you more of a virtual energy blackout type motion, or is it still a rounder? Because this is like a bigger core than what the virtual energy blackout is. So even if I think with that power edge, I think it would still be a little earlier and a little rounder.
Bigger core and cover.
Yeah, and cover.
Wow.
A little steeper, a little left, a little steep, same as your last one. Still makes it back around the corner. Just that on the 10, that's all you need.
This video is making us look real good at bowling.
I mean, we've had plenty of videos that make us look real bad, so it's a good change.
But I think this cover's only been used once, right? Axiom Pearl, NEX Pearl. Would be the Axiom Pearl.
I can remember off the top of my head, that is all.
Comment down below if you know of another domestic release with this cover, but they decided to bring it back in a black hue instead of blue and red, and it's just got that. It's got that.
It's got that dog.
I'm speechless. I am speechless. This is truly the first day I've thrown it. These last 7 shots are shots number like 3 to 9 with it, literally, out of the box. We're having fun.
Oh, baby.
I mean, I can throw it just absolutely terrible right now, and it's making me look good. It's making me look good, not gonna lie.
Has the TVBS stamp of approval.
I don't say this often, but this is one of those balls that makes me want to start bowling again. I'm not gonna, but it makes me want to.
Hey, you got a tournament coming up.
I do. Here we go. For the front 9, it's gonna move a little extra.
Oh, we like that.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
We like that.
Well, I think 450 is well in reach.
450?
I don't know.
Still alive.
I don't know if Chris gave us a scoreboard update, but
I have not.
Bad YT bowler has 260 in the chamber.
Yep.
Mediocre YT bowler has 300 in the chamber, so
We only have 410 right now, though, so
we need 40 more.
we need to keep our foot on
Pedal
the
to the
gas. Foot on the gas here. That's a little slow. I thought that was going to be another 9-pin. Thought that was going to be another 9-pin, but just that gradual. We love a good curve
Yeah, we don't like a hook. We like curve.
We love a good curve on this channel, and boy, does this one have it. Does this one have it? I'm very thankful that we're not doing the 2-game thing, because this thing is curving, and it's running out of real estate before I have to get in front of the ball return here. Yeah, oh, insurance on the 9-pin as well. 9-pin just doop. Insurance, we like that. We like that a lot.
I believe that officially puts us over
the 450 challenge completed.
We're 2 and 2. We're 500.
We're completed with 5 shots remaining. That's might be a new record.
Oh boy.
I mean, come on.
Oh boy.
I mean, for that one, you can just hit the like, you can hit the subscribe, then you can click the link down below that takes you to tvbowlingsupply.com where you can pre-order this bad boy. It'll ship directly to you. And then you can do cool things like this. All right, we're gonna go in front of the ball return.
Sure.
Just because.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely bowled in front of the ball return at this building before, but they're kind of a weird length.
Yeah, it's a little shorter than normal, I believe.
It's like in between.
It's a 2.5 step.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. This could be real ugly. I don't really know how far I need to be. But. I mean, I am so happy with that. You don't even understand. I mean, to be able to do that with an asymmetric pearl bowling ball, I'll take it. That is
How many points you scored?
259 points for myself.
That's a lot of points.
But it's not going to be the most points on.
You would hope not.
In this game. I mean, there's still a chance.
You would hope not.
Still a chance, but
here we go.
I'm going to take the Vegas odds on you to have the high game.
This ball flares so much. It flares so much. The back flares are actually catching my fingers on the back end. I don't know if you can catch it on the camera, but the back flares are coming up this way. This ball flares.
It's crazy.
All righty, here we go. And there we go, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
I'll take the blame for icing you on that one.
Not gonna lie. No, I didn't think so. No, that's not even close. That's a terrible attempt. What did we bowl?
We bowled.
Woo, 522.
263 and 259. That's a whole bunch. 522 points accumulated by your boys at TV Bowling Supply.
That is the target score challenge, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. PhysiX Blackout, available December 13th.
You are correct.
December 13th, available December 13th. Available for pre-order, like Chris said, down below in the description, tvbowlingsupply.com. It'll get shipped straight to you. And that's all we got for you guys. The last great release of 2024, a year full of fantastic releases. And guess what, guys? Just for you, I think we're gonna compile a TV Bowling Supplies top 10 of 2024. Just so you guys have that information.
We're gonna do 5 from each, or 10 total? 10 from each?
We'll figure it out once we get there.
Okay, yep.
But that's it, guys. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.